Good morning. Welcome to Pastor John's Fireside Chat. It is Friday, May 7th, and I hope that you're doing well. Last Wednesday, we began a journey looking at Psalm 23, and we're just going to go through that verse by verse for the next few devotions. And last Wednesday, we began with, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Today, we focus on verse 2. He, the Lord, who is my good shepherd, makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Kenneth Bailey points out in his book, The Good Shepherd, that you can teach a dog to sit. You can teach a dog to lie down, but you can't teach a sheep to lie down. They will not lie down, no matter how hard you try to coax them, until their stomachs are filled with good food and their thirst is quenched. It helps them actually digest their food once their stomachs are full, so they lie down, and that's when they find that rest that they need. That's pretty interesting because sheep can't protect themselves. They have no teeth that can fight off, wolves or other predators. They're not extremely fast, so they're not going to outrun wolves or coyotes or lions. They are completely at the mercy of the shepherd, who is there to watch over them, to protect them when they can't protect themselves. And so the shepherd leads them to places where there's good food, there's green pastures, and they eat. And then he leads them beside still waters. Again, I learned something new about sheep. I've learned more about sheep by reading this book than I ever dreamed I would learn. But sheep will not drink from moving waters. You take it to a stream that's flowing, they will look at the water and they will not drink because they're terrified of that moving water. So they'll stay away from it, and then they'll just keep on looking until they'll find some place where the water has ponded, and they'll drink from that still water. The shepherd's job was to know the territory so much that it would lead the sheep to where there's green pastures. And again, this is in the Middle East, where it was often dry and parched, and greenery was hard to find, especially during the hot times of the year. And so the shepherd would know where to go to give them the food. The shepherd would know where to go to lead them to the still waters where they could drink. The bottom line is this: the shepherd knows what the sheep need, and he takes them right to that point. Jesus, the Good Shepherd, knows exactly what you need. And he's promised to meet your needs, to give you what you need the most. And that is good food, spiritual food, which strengthens your spirit, your relationship with him. He protects you, he guides you, and he is always going to be there for you so that you can have the life that he's always intended, which, by the way, is a far better life than we often settle for. He wants nothing but the best for his people, and so the Good Shepherd is committed to leading you to the green pastures and to the still waters so that you can have life abundantly through a relationship with him. Have a great day in the Lord.